There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey y'all, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Shan, and today's video is a whole house clean with me. I tackle my entire house. This video is jam-packed with tons of cleaning motivation, and we're gonna start right here in my messy living room. I decided to go ahead and get this laundry folded. It had been sitting in the dryer for a couple of days because we had the storm that came through, and I just was not about to tackle that laundry at that time. So we're gonna get that done now, and then we're gonna make our way through this whole house. So if you're ready for all of the motivation, go ahead and leave a like and leave me a comment. I love knowing you're here and watching, and we're just gonna get right into the cleaning.
Let me run away with you tonight. Let us leave the world behind. Give in, keep yourself thinking. Tonight, let go as you're dreaming. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're higher than the ceiling. I feel everything spinning. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading out for you. Leave us till tomorrow.
If you're new here, once again, my name is Shan. I'm a wife and a mom of two. I make motivational cleaning, laundry, and organizing type videos. If that is something you'd be interested in, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. Join my YouTube family. You can leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. I love getting to know you. I also do weekly subscriber shout outs. So if you want to get in on all of that fun, make sure you leave me those comments down below. And there is a shout out coming a little later on in the video. So thank you to all my loyals for always showing up for your girl. I truly appreciate you guys.
We got time.
Alright, so laundry is done folding. I'm going to set it in this hamper to put up a little bit later on. First, I wanted to go ahead and tackle the living room area. It was a little bit of a mess. Sydney has all of her stuff in here. Like, this is a living room and she lives in here, okay? She brings all of her stuff in here so she can be close to me during the day.
Going all the way tonight, making it beautiful. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like there's no tomorrow. Acting like this. Acting like this.
Can I just take a quick moment to say thank you guys for 6K plus subscribers. Oh my gosh. I just love you guys so much. I never expected, this many people to be watching me, and it may be a small milestone for some, but I'm truly grateful for you guys. So thank you again.
Got time, but know my name. Maybe soon we're running
I wanted to come over here and quickly dust off the blinds on these windows right here in the living room because this is definitely something I don't do often enough. I also wanted to dust off the windowsill part where my kids like to stand here and look out of the window because I was noticing that it was pretty dusty, so I tackle all of that with my Swiffer. While I had the duster out, I decided to go ahead and dust off this shelf. And if it looks like I'm lazy dusting, that's because I am, okay? Keeping it real, I am dusting very lazy because I refuse to remove all of this stuff. But I got the dust that I could see, and that was good enough for me, okay?
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip. No, I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time.
I'm also going to quickly use my Swiffer duster on my TV stand area. I'm also going to be moving the TV stand a little bit and getting a vent behind it because it was pretty dusty. It's probably just about time for us to change these filters out. We change them every couple of months because they just get filthy and it starts getting warm in the house, and I know it's time to change those out, so we will be switching those out soon. But I at least wanted to go ahead and dust it off.
Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip. No, I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time.
Alright, you guys, so Therapy Clean sent me some of their cleaning products to test out today. Now, I will say that today's video is not sponsored. This is a real true review. I will be giving you my honest opinion of these products. And I was really excited to try them out because it's been a while since I tried some new cleaning products. And I'll be letting you guys know exactly how I feel about all of these products a little bit later on. But I was so excited because they also came with these microfiber cloths, and these are the best quality microfiber cloths I have ever used. Now, I have used all kinds of microfiber cloths from everywhere, and these are by far the best. I wanted to give you a quick overview of how my dining area is looking before I started to clean it this day, because I know on camera sometimes things don't look messy and you probably think, girl, your house ain't dirty, and that's okay because I like to maintain my house, but it does get messy, okay? So I wanted to give you an up close look of just all the crumbs and everything before I tackle it, and then I'll be showing you which Therapy Clean product I'm going to be using on my table, and I'll let you know how I feel about it.
I've been thinking about you. Cause I've been thinking about you. Yeah, you think you got the best of me, but just because I'm giving you my love for free, that we are done. Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care.
Alright, so I'm going to be using the wood and cabinet cleaner on my table to test it out today. And I am using the microfiber cloth that it came with. It said to shake it up before using it, y'all, and this stuff got everywhere. So yeah, the cap, I don't know if I had it a little loose, but that's okay, because when I tell y'all, this stuff really shocked me. If you've been watching me for a long time, you already know I love my orange glow on my table. I rave about it. But look at this shine. I was wild. Okay, I was pleasantly surprised. And y'all know I told y'all Therapy Clean paid me $0.00 for this review. So when I tell you I like this just as much, I might like it a little more than my orange glow, y'all. I gotta admit, this has been my jam lately, because look at my table. And my table shine this whole day. The next day, it just kept this beautiful shine. I absolutely love it. It has a nice fresh scent to it. All these products are plant-based, and if you want to try out any of them, I will have it linked down in my description box, along with a 15% off code for you to use and try out for yourself and see how you like it. But so far, so good. I also decided to go ahead and use the wooden cabinet cleaner on my storage bench that's right here behind the table. And it already has like a natural shine, but y'all, this did so good on it. I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. I think it did a wonderful job. Now moving into the kids' bathroom, I wanted to clean the tub out, and I'm going to be using this tub and towel cleaner, checking it out to see how I like it. I'm also using this sponge that it came with. Now I don't know if this sponge was supposed to be used in the tub, but that is what I used it for, and I think it did a great job. There was like a ring around the tub because we ran a tub full of water right before the storm, just in case we had a power outage and we needed water to flush the toilet, but we didn't end up needing it, thank the Lord, but we just used it as a precaution. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the tub clean now. So I'm going to spray this Clorox foamer bleach all around the toilet and let it do its thing for about 10 minutes while I tackle the sink. I'm also going to use some Clorox toilet bowl cleaner to disinfect the inside of the toilet.
You don't have to search no more. Love is all around, so baby, what's your hurry? You don't have to prove us to anyone. You don't need to worry. Hold on now, seven. Hold on now, honey. Hold on now, baby. Hold on, seven, give me love. Hold on now, seven. Hold on
just using a little Bon Ami powder. I wanted to get the bathroom a little bit of a deeper clean this day, so I'm using a bit more products than usual. I'm also going to spray this tub and towel cleaner. Now, I did think it did a great job in the bathroom. It did what it was supposed to do, okay? So I liked it. I think it did a great job. And I'm just using these 7th generation wipes. I always use these to wipe down the surfaces in the bathroom.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry, 'cause I got a million reasons.
Alright, so now that Clorox has been working on this toilet for about 10 minutes, getting all those germs, it is time for me to start cleaning the toilet. Now, I did stop halfway through and go get my gloves. I actually remembered this time, guys. And I did enjoy it. I think I like cleaning the toilet with gloves. So this may or may not become a regular thing. I'm not going to make any guarantees because who knows. And I'm just going to go in with my Jaws glass cleaner to clean the mirror. And we're going to be done with this bathroom.
My mind would wander. I'd always dare it to go even farther. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me.
Alright, so moving right along to Blake's room, I'm just going to start out by making up his bed. I like to tidy up his bed. Now, I'll be real, this is not a daily requirement in his room just yet. He's 5, so the way he makes his bed up, he pulls it up the best way he can, and I'm fine with that. But I like to come in here every now and then and just give it that clean, crisp look. You know, he likes it. So I don't do this every day, but I do like to come in here a few times a week and just make his bed up a lot neater. The kids did want to help me clean up the books, so of course I let them finish putting them away. And Blake is so sweet, y'all. He tried to pull me up off of this floor. He loves to help his mama. I have the sweetest kids. I am so blessed and so grateful for them because they are just sweet little kids, and I am so thankful. I'm using these disinfectant wipes to wipe down his dresser area, his TV. I forgot to grab my electronic wipes to clean his TV, so I won't be cleaning that off this day. But we did add a couple little pumpkins in his room because he asked, and I had some blue pumpkins. I didn't use blue anywhere else in the house, so I thought they would look so cute right here, and they really did.
Stay
was making his bed, I did notice that there were a few toys back here, and also how dusty it is underneath his bed and all the baseboards. So I am going to vacuum that up. It is amazing to me how quickly these areas accumulate dust. These floors are the dustiest floors I have ever had, and I have to stay on top of it.
Just for motivation.
And now we are in the kitchen, and I'm going to start out by clearing off all the countertop clutter. Now, where I start in the kitchen kind of just varies and depends on the day. Sometimes I start with dishes. Sometimes I start with the countertops. I promise you, it's random with me. I don't have any type of system. I just come in here and get to cleaning. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning off this island and then clean off the rest of the countertops. And then I'm going to tackle the dishes.
They've been rude to you. Disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to.
For the countertops, I'm using the granite and stone cleaner. It did a pretty good job on the countertops. I really love these spray bottles and just how they spray. It's like a wide mist. I don't know how to explain it, but I really do like that.
No shame, no, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you. Disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that.
So I'm just going in with a damp paper towel to wipe off the stove. I had spilled some spices on here, so I'm going in with that first before I use this glass cooktop cleaner. Now, I know you're probably thinking, girl, you don't have a glass cooktop. I was skeptical, okay, but I wanted to try this product anyway. And I'm so glad I gave it a try, because y'all will see that this is going to be the cleanest that my stove has ever been. The shiniest. This product is definitely probably one of my favorites of the entire line. I absolutely love the results. So I'm gonna stop my rambling so you guys can see just how good this did on my stove.
Oh, I would treat you right, baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right. Your face in the crowd, I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was love, bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know, what if I had never let you go?
And here's a close-up of my drip pans because I know they look clean from far away, but they really are not. I just want to give you a close-up so you can see the before, and then I'll show you the after.
The past for a moment, I forget why we never lasted. With your hand on my knee, every single feeling.
And this is how they look after. So beautiful and shiny. I absolutely love it.
We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away. Standing here, I need to let you know. What if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
Alright, so now that the stove is clean, it is time to tackle the rest of the kitchen, starting with this countertop over here. There's just a ton of school supplies from Blake's homeschooling and just random, but I want to get the dishes done. But while I am doing this, I want to go ahead and give my shout out. I realize it's very late into the video and I do apologize, but today's subscriber shout out goes to Louise Patrick. Thank you so much, Louise. You are wonderful, and I truly appreciate you for always showing up, showing me support. Even when you were sick, you were here watching every single video, and that means more to me than you'll ever know. So thank you for all of your support here on my channel. You guys, if you do see Louise's comment today, give her some likes, show her some love. And you guys know there are way more shout outs to come, so don't ever feel left out, okay? Because I'm going to get around to you.
Great face, love and romance in the madness. You got me good, baby. Keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I think you're addicted to drama. It keeps you sleeping at night. Keep losing your shit on my problems. You know that something ain't right. Blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it kinda works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up.
I know today's video is super long, so thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me and watching these longer videos. I hope you find them super motivating. I really do enjoy filming whole house clean with me's. I like having my whole house clean for no matter how long it lasts. It is so satisfying to me. So now I'm going to just hand wash a couple of dishes. I literally only have a few, and then I can clean out the sink and finish up with the kitchen.
It up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You already messed it up.
guys typically do when you're watching these longer videos? Do you just sit and watch it all the way through? Are you cleaning along with me? I always like to know what you are up to while you're watching me. Have you guys watched any new shows lately? My friend Ebony told me to watch Clickbait, so me and Jay have been watching it, and it is so good. If you like a good mystery, okay, go ahead and check it out. It's on Netflix, and it is really good.
You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental.
Alright, so I'm using some soft scrub today. This is just the all-purpose soft scrub. They do have the kind with bleach, but I don't use that kind in my sink. I just wanted to get a sink a little bit of a deeper clean. I'm also just using some plain old dish soap that I had in my dish soap dispenser to give it a good scrub.
On planet X. I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do now.
Because I only had a couple of dishes that I hand washed, I want to go ahead and get those dried and put away so my countertops can be clean and clear for the night. Now, I do love to go to bed with my countertops free of all clutter, no dishes or anything, but that definitely does not happen every night. Some nights I am tired and your girl ain't hand drying nothing, ain't towel drying any dishes, and I'll just leave them there. But this night, I was feeling good. I went to go ahead and get Blake's homeschool stuff. I just set it on the table. We also have like some coloring stuff for Sydney to keep her occupied while he's doing classes. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the countertop off, and then I'm going to use that granite and stone cleaner on my countertops, and like I told you guys, it did a really great job.
It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, into space. I'd be stuck in my head, think I need to escape. Feels like I'm waiting.
Alright, so I also wanted to clean the stainless steel because it had been neglected and it was looking like it was looking. So I'm using their stainless steel cleaner, and y'all, this stuff is amazing. You are going to see just how just streak free, clean, clear this stuff shine and polish my stainless steel. It's shining like a new penny, y'all. I love it. This, y'all, I can't even pick a favorite. I guess if I had to pick my top 3 out of these Therapy Clean products, it would for sure be the stainless steel cleaner, also the glass cooktop cleaner, and the wood and cabinet cleaner for my table. All 3 of those are absolutely amazing. I could not recommend them enough, and I have been using them for a little while now, so I feel like I can give a real review, and I do love them.
I'm running over the highways, running sideways. I'm falling, but I'm starting to love it. We might fall apart, but we always do. If it's ever gonna be right, if we ever had the time, hope you know that I try.
want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, watching my video. I hope you found it super motivating enough to tackle something around your house today. Please don't forget to leave this video a like if you do. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure your notification bell is on and set to all so you'll know every single time I upload. Leave me a comment. You know I love talking to you. And if you're still cleaning along and you want a little more motivation, as always, I'm going to link you a playlist right here on the screen so we can keep cleaning along together today. And as always, I love you guys and there is nothing you can do about it.